A couple of offensive coordinators, I'm sure, were busy after a disappointing and scoreless first half. He'll take it at the 12. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Oh, give them 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Big 20, 180.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Miami. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. And finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see if we come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Another run here with Mitchell. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. To throw is Howell. Open man, left side. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Howell. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Here's Howell. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw. Howell. Now he takes off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
They'll motion the slot man right. Throwing is Howell. Oh, a loose football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The Dolphins offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 16-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0.
14. Steelers, nothing.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Little short. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down. It's Stafford. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Stafford has his guys set. They'll try to add 2 more after the touchdown.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now it's Howe. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Kobe Turner in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Third and 9.
They'll throw with Howell. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
And the Steeler first down.
They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Kobe Turner getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
Third and long.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. As they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Let's end this drive with 6.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Here's second and 3.
Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a third and 3. Flacco. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 7. First down, Baltimore.
Now Flacco. That one complete to him. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Play action. Flacco. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Operating off play action. Flacco. Open middle downfield is Woods. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Woods, the receiver, in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here's Chandler. And another negative play there as they stop him again. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
3rd and goal. Flacco to the sideline and incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
36-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's complete. It's Collins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. A short throw caught by Andrews. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
1st down to run with Lynch. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes second down at 5. They'll keep pounding here with Ledge. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Up the middle, it's Lynch. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. That time, a 9-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Flacco and the Ravens now down 7-6. 65 seconds remaining. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down. Connecting with Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Flacco. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. There he goes left side. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. So now on comes the Dolphins offense as they'll try and go for 2 here.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point
Stafford. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Now Flacco. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Setting to throw. Flacco. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brooks. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Flacco to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
One last gasp for Flacco. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only...